You're gonna be happy. Keep working today. That smile will come one day. Don't worry. You're gonna be happy. Keep fighting today. That smile will come one day. Muffins come for free. When you get it free, you will lose it freely. So you better know, work hard is the best way. Muffins come for free. When you get it free, you will lose it freely. So you better know, work hard is the best way. Let your hope come from fight and go through your darkness. You will find your light. Don't worry, you gotta be happy. Keep working today. That smile will come one day. Don't worry, you gotta be happy. Keep fighting today. That smile will come one day.
MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Ought to be a good one here between the Atlanta Braves and the Toronto Blue Jays. Interleague Baseball comes your way next. Hyunjin Ryu, the Korean lefty, will be the starter in this one. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, when you look up the definition of rock solid for a starting pitcher, this is your kind of guy. Career ERA under 3, just knows how to get it done, controls the running game, limits the amount of damage, and more importantly, he knows how to win, and that's why it's going to be fun to watch him work in this one here today.
A bouncer up the middle. Throw to first is in time for the first down. So bases are empty with one out now, and that'll bring up Ozzie Albies. First offering. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. To first, a dive, and he knocks it down. On the recovery throw is in time to get the out at first. What a heads-up play. So the bases are empty with 2 gone now. And in to bat next, one of the best run producers in the game, the left-handed hitting first baseman, Freddie Freeman. Now a swing and a ground ball. Bichette picks it up cleanly. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. Braves retired on just 4 pitches, and now the Blue Jays will get their initial shot. No score. Stepping up is Marcus Semien. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The second baseman, Marcus.
The pitch.
Semien.
Yanked on the ground down the line, but a foul ball here, 0-1. And the pitch. Swing, and there it goes. He got all of this one. Gone. He finds the short porch for a home run.
That's how the manager drew it up right there. Hold the visiting team scoreless, and then grab a huge home run in the first.
Kevin Biggio stepping up now. To right field and absolutely hammered. Forget about making a play on that ball. It's way out of here. Back-to-back home runs. A A solo shot here to straightaway right field as the Blue Jays take a 2-0 advantage.
Well, it's very early, but he's looked out of sorts from the beginning. They've already roughed him up for 2 homers, and they're not done yet. We'll see if he can regroup or he blows up. Could go either way at this point.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name.
A dive, but it's off his glove. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
Batting fourth, the right fielder,
Teoscar Hernandez digging in now. He swings and grounds it to short. Throw in time as he's called out on a bang-bang play at first.
batting fifth.
Now at the plate is Vladimir Guerrero Jr. And now the Blue Jays look to put some more across the plate in this opening frame. And that one yanked just foul.
The offensive game plan today is certainly to see the ball up. This guy is known on the mound for sinker changeup combination. He's going to try and establish down in the zone to get swing and a miss or ground balls consistently. You have to find something above the belt to get loose on.
Hit back toward the mound, and that's through into center field. Base hit. Nowhere to go as he's tagged out between third and home.
Batting sixth, the left fielder, Lourdes Gurriel.
In now, Lourdes Gurriel, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. And it's quickly 0-2. And a quick step off here, hoping to catch that runner leaning, but he's back easily. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Guerrero, the runner at first with 2 gone. Lifted in the air out to left. Off the roof facade and gone.
Well, when a manager talks about hitting being contagious, that is exactly what we're talking about. One guy tees off, and the guy behind him starts to feel a little bit more confident, a little bit more focused. The next thing you know, you've got 3 home runs in an inning, and your entire offense is off and running.
Hard hit ball towards the hole. Albies picks it up. Throw in time for the 3rd out, but it certainly took a while as the inning is finally over. So 4 runs in the inning, but of note there was that they came on the strength of 3 home runs. Here's Marcell Ozuna, and they've got some work to do early on, down 4-0 already.
They've gotten a gut punch to start this game. There's no doubt about this, but that's when you have to turn the scoreboards off. Everybody do their job 1 at-bat at a time.
And there is the first hit of the ball game for the Braves.
Well, that's not a bad pitch right there. That's a pretty good sinker. He just happens to hook that one right into left field for a base hit.
Yeah, he got the bat head out right there, Dan, and was able to get that one to left field.
Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. A runner at first with no outs here. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. High in the air out to center field. Center fielder on the run. He's there and records the first out. And he will hustle back to first as he thinks better of trying to move up.
Batting sixth, the shortstop, Dansby Swanson.
And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. His past history with Hyunjin Ryu, he's 1 for 5. First offering on its way. Hit in the air to center field. Center fielder giving chase. He gets there, and that's the 2nd out. And he scurries back to first base safely. Here's the Panda now, Pablo Sandoval. He's assuming the role of DH in this interleague matchup.
Yeah, Matt, that's one of the funny things about National League teams playing in AL ballparks. All of a sudden, the lineup kind of changes dramatically. But the cool thing is it gets more guys a chance to get some at-bats or time in the field.
Behind 0-2 now. And a real chess match going on over there at first now as he steps off to stare him back. Ozuna is off at first with 2 away. Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2.
That's a great sinker right there. These batters are going to have to bear down because if he's got that good pitch.
We'll have to press pause as that strike 3 to retire the side. Bottom of the inning now, and the big right-handed bat of Randal Grichuk saunters into the batter's box next. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. So let's take a peek at our umpiring crew in this one. Working the plate is Larry Bullard.
Hey, behind the dish, D-Roll, Larry Bullard. Pretty standard guy, works it. The only problem, I think, at times, hitters have a little bit difficult time. He'll give a little bit on that inside corner and outside corner. Not very consistent.
Yeah, but Larry's approachable. That's the one thing. If you turn around and say, as far as you're going on the outer half, he's usually going to tell you.
Now into the box, Danny Jansen. In his career against this pitcher, just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Grounded to third. He's right there. On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now. Next up, Marcus Semien. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one. Out in front of it, strike 1. The 0-1 on its way. Swing and a little tapper. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Popped him up. Riley over to his right. And he makes the play to end the inning. Blue Jays go down in order. They lead it. And now in the box, Austin Riley. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
Austin.
Here's the first pitch.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. And that's through for a hit. So it's an inning-opening base hit, and the Braves have a man on.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dad. Sent it back right where it came from.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Hernandez moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. Next, it'll be Ronald Acuna. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Hit pretty well as this is out toward deep center. Under this one is Grichuk, and there are 2 away now. So a runner at first with 2 away, and that'll bring up the exciting Ozzie Albies. From the belt, kicks and deals. Popped him up. And Bichette's got it. The side is retired. 1 left for Atlanta. They trail here 4-0. Into the box, Kevin Biggio, and he blasted a homer in his first at-bat.
Yeah, and he wasn't fooled at all by the changeup last time. Kept his hands back and absolutely destroyed that ball. So I got to think he's not going to see a changeup in this scenario right here.
But this is yanked down out there at shortstop for the first out. So 1 away in the Toronto third. And in to bat next, the legacy Bo Bichette. Now the pitch. Drilled to the left side. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone here in the home third.
Now that.
So 2 out, nobody on. And striding into the plate next will be Teoscar Hernandez. Hit down the third baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1.
Hey, he's done an amazing job of settling down. 2 innings ago, I thought they were going to run him out of here. But now he's close to posting 2 shutout innings as a response.
Behind 0-2 now. Hit on the ground toward the left. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. 1-2-3 go the Blue Jays, but they hold a 4-0 lead. With Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian with you as Freddie Freeman settles in to start out the inning. Hit sharply toward the right side. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit.
Dan, that can't bother you too much as a pitcher. Guy swinging first pitch.
No, one of the things you want to do, D-Rose, you have to try to get ahead with the first pitch. You want to throw one of the first 2 pitches for strikes. Unfortunately, sometimes when you bring the ball in the strike zone, you're bound to give up some base hits, but hopefully he can minimize the damage here.
Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. Ozuna is one of the few true superstar hitters in the game. You're no doubt aware of it, but it doesn't matter who he's facing. He's a major league threat to hit the ball hard somewhere just about every time he steps into the box.
Yeah, one of the best hitters and truly blessed by the gods, but I don't think people realize the amount of time and effort this guy has put into honing his craft to become one of the great hitters in our sport.
No surprise with that swing of the bat. This guy is simply one of the best in the game right now. There's not too many guys that take a beautiful hack like that in the league.
On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out. So 1 down, no one aboard, and that brings up the former #1 overall pick, Dansby Swanson. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And this will get all the way to the wall now.
Hey, there's a bullet off the wall. The outfielder does a really good job of getting that one in quickly, but I think they had a play there at second base.
Yeah, I'm not sure what's going on there, Dan. I got to believe you're busting it out of the box thinking 2 until somebody tells you.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. But 2 in the inning for Atlanta, both coming on this 2. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And here comes the first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. To the left side, but it's well foul.
Well, it's been a rough one so far. 4 runs through 3 innings. It's about time to get that pitch count down or he won't be out here very long.
Here's the 0-1. Softly hit to short. And the throw to first is in time, 1 gone. Next up is Lourdes Gurriel. He hit a two-run homer first time up.
And that was a great swing he put on that changeup last time up to hit that home run. Just an absolutely textbook job of letting it travel, keeping his hands back before exploding on it.
Rowdy Tellez the next to bat. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. No balls and a strike to count. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. Now a swinging bunt. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. And stepping in, Austin Riley. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th. And solid contact there as this ball is belted high in the air out to left. Gone to lead off the inning.
The center fielder, number 25, Christian.
The batter will be Christian Pache. Oh, right back to him on the mound. And he'll flip on to first to record the out. Next to hit, Ronald Acuna. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
One out, nobody on. Fly ball out toward left center field. Center fielder giving chase, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out. So stepping in is Ozzie Albies. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. And now the first pitch. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. No, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Hey, I got to commend him a little bit. Leadoff homer, and now he's 1 pitch away from getting out of this inning without any further damage.
And now he'll reconsider as he looks for a strikeout pitch. 3 runs, 6 hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. Drilled down the line. He's got it. Throw to first beats him easily, and the side is retired. One for the Braves in the. Randall Grichuk at the plate now. He'll get his side started in the inning, and Dan, so far they've been stifled offensively since the first inning.
Boy, they sure have that. They came out at the gates and got hot right away, but whatever was going for them pretty much has disappeared. We'll see if they can wake it back up.
Slow roller down the third baseline, but this will get foul for strike 2. Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out.
I'll tell you, he's showing no signs of tiring right now. Still looks razor sharp from what I can tell, so I think he might last a while longer if he can keep this up.
No one on with 1 down, and that'll bring in Danny Jansen. Just gets a piece of it, strike 1. Here it comes. High and deep down the left field line. We're in the 5th inning of a 4-3 ball game here. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Now another 0-2. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue.
You know, taking you inside the mind of a batter right here, you can't get in auto swing mode. You still have to control the strike zone.
The next 0-2. And a big rip at the curveball, but he didn't get it, and he becomes the second casualty of the inning. Next to bat for Toronto, Marcus Semien comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Rolled slowly down the third baseline. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. Stepping in for the Braves, Freddie Freeman. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. First pitch of the AB now. Hit sharply on the ground. Simeon's got it. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. And that'll bring in Marcell Ozuna. He's got hits in both of his at-bats so far in this one.
Yeah, Matt, that last AB was a changeup that was way up in the zone, and that ball got smoked. Listen, if you're going to throw that changeup, you have to try to keep that thing at the knees or below. He can ill afford to throw waist-high to belt-high changeups.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this is foul for the first strike. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Throw cleanly into first, and that ends the inning. Braves retired on just 4 pitches. They still trail. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and that'll bring in Kevin Biggio. First pitch on its way. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one.
Like that pitch there, lefty on lefty matchup, curveball away to a lefty, smart pitch.
And he falls behind 0-2. Hit down the line at first, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And he fouls this one off. Curveball got him swinging for the first out.
I think that curveball is a big reason why he's able to turn things around in this start after a rough beginning. It's got some good bite to it. So that tells me he's doing a nice job of snapping it off out front. Really finishing that pitch like you're supposed to.
Here's a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Grounder down the line at third. Scooped up. On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now. So that'll bring in Teoscar Hernandez. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. High and deep down the left field line. Up onto the roof and gone.
I can tell you one thing. You might get away with throwing a ball in that location in the minor leagues, but when you get one up like that in the zone right over the plate against these guys, you're going to get exactly what he got, a really bad result.
He leaps, but he can't get it. It's down for extra bases. Guerrero takes the turn at third. He wants it all. Safe at the plate as they extend their lead to 3.
Boy, the home fans are loving that inside the Parker. Looked like he was carrying a piano around his back when he rounded third, but he made it. Somebody get him an oxygen mask.
Hard on the ground towards short. That's through, and he's now 2 for 3 in this one.
You never want to beat a pitcher that breaks a guy out of a slump, but this guy was too good. You knew it was a matter of time before he started barreling baseballs. That gives him a multi-hit game, and I'm sure he's feeling good about it.
No hits to this point. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Well, he's following the code not to miss down and into a lefty, everything on the outer half of the plate.
Out in front of that one, may have been looking fastball. Good job just to make contact. And another foul ball. A runner on first with 2 away. And a little self-preservation down at first as he pulls that one in to end the inning. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. We're through 6 full. The Jays are out in front, 6-3. 7th inning ready to roll, and that brings up the former #1 overall pick, Dansby Swanson. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. A bouncer to the left side. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Next will be the designated hitter, Pablo Sandoval. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. First offering on its way. Just short, hit hard. Bichette gathers it in. On to first, and it's a quick start to the 7th, as now there are 2 away. So the next to bat will be Austin Riley. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far.
Well, Matty, we know he's got the timing on the fastball locked in. That's what he got a hold of on that home run in the previous at bat. You do not come off the heater. Have to be leery of the off speed, but stay on the fastball. He's got to throw it again.
Little tapper down the first baseline. Here comes Ryu, 0-2. A swing and a ground ball to third. And that's in there for a base hit, his 3rd hit of the game.
Boy, just when you're looking for one of those shutdown innings, you get 2 quick outs, D-Roll, then you give up a 2-out base hit to extend the inning.
Yeah, you show me a big league ball player that's going to give away an AB. No chance. Everybody's in there.
We'll have to leave it there as the play is made for the 3rd out. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and the big right-handed bat of Randall Grichuk saunters into the batter's box next.
Grichuk.
Chopper foul. Lifted down the line in left.
Just not able to let that breaking ball travel enough right there. You could see his eyes light up when that popped out of the pitcher's hands, and he just hooked it foul.
And a good throw gets him 1 gone. So 1 away now in the Toronto 7th, and that'll bring in Danny Jansen. This one's down to third. On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now. So now to the plate, Marcus Semien. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. First pitch on its way. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Albies brings it in, and that will conclude matters here in the 7th. 1, 2, 3 go the Blue Jays. Here's the first pitch to him. Hit sharply on the ground to the left, and this is going to find its way into left for a base hit, and the leadoff man's aboard to start the 8th.
Hey, excellent job right there, leading off the inning with a base hit. We got to keep this line moving. We cannot stop. Nobody can make an out. We have to find a way to put 2 men, maybe 3 men, put some pressure on this defense.
He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. The 0-1 pitch. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Got to believe the pitcher's going to trust his defense right here. Look for something down in the zone to induce a ground ball double play.
And that'll just elude his outstretched glove for a base hit. Acuna rounds third and is digging for the plate. He comes across to score, and they cut the gap here. It's now 6-4. And he is out trying for 2 bases, but credit him with a single and an RBI here. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. And it's grounded just foul down the line. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. The windup and the 0-1. Curveball fooled him there as he's way out in front.
This is why the manager pencils these guys in the middle of the order. Big spot, time for them to get back in this game with a couple quality ABs.
And there's out number 2. Next to stand in is Marcell Ozuna. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. This one's down to third. Reined in. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and that'll bring in Kevin Biggio.
The third baseman.
Chopped on the ground to first. Freeman is up with it, and that's out number 1. So here is Bo Bichette, grounded out in his last at bat. Now here's the first offering. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Fooled with the curveball there, and it's strike 2. Down the third baseline, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. Sharp ground ball to third. Fielded cleanly, and very quickly there. They're 2 gone to start the inning. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Teoscar Hernandez. Blasted a solo homer last time up. Into the corner and slicing foul. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Another one sent foul.
Hey, 3 foul balls in a row right here, searching for that put-away stuff.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Blue Jays go down in order. They still lead at 6-4. All set to start the 9th in this one, and that'll bring in the veteran catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1. Pulled high in the air out to left field. And it's gone. A solo shot here to left. And this will make things interesting at this point. It's now a 6-5 game. This has been quite a hitting display from both sides. That's home run number 8 on the day.
Matty V, I don't know what this is. D-Ro, is this bad pitching or good hitting?
I think you have to credit both offenses today. They both came in with game plans. We walked around during batting practice. They were both super confident, and nobody is missing a barrel.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. He's got it. And there's one down now. Now to the plate, Austin Riley. And it looks like this could be a critical at-bat in this one.
Well, a glance at my scorebook shows they haven't been able to get him out yet. So this could be a fun at-bat to watch.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Gurriel will have plenty of room as he makes the catch, and there's a big out number 2. Stepping in next, Christian Pache. It's been a rough go of things at the plate for him so far, but his guys are looking for him to change that right here.
Yeah, nothing better than coming through for the boys in a tight.
And that'll get past his outstretched glove. It's a base hit. And they will hold that possible tying run at third, as even with 2 away, they decide to put the stop sign on. Acuna digs in now. Oh, and look at this. High in the air and deep. And when this ball comes down, they'll have taken the lead. Home run. Wow, 9 home runs. D-Ro, Dan, when's the last time you saw a power performance like this from 2 competing teams?
Dan, they're absolutely not going to cover off the ball. I'm curious to get your take on this. I didn't find it to be the truth. I didn't mind hitting at night, but a lot of guys say they see the ball better during the day.
You know what's funny, D-Ro, is I prefer...
And he will come all the way around to score. Unbelievable.
The fans are not happy, and I can't blame them. And inside the Parker on that hit, there's simply no excuse for that. And everyone in the ballpark knows it. We'll see if he can shake it off and get out of the top half of this inning.
He's got 1 hit in 4 at-bats. Tried to crush that ball and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Fouled off. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hit sharply on the ground. Taken in by Simeon. And the throw to first is in time, but the damage has been done as the side is retired. So they nearly bat around here as 8 men come to the plate in scoring 5. 5, 6, and all set for the bottom of the 9th. And next to bat will be the first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Pitch on the way. Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike 1. As we near the end of this one, I think it's safe to say that the story of the game has undoubtedly been the long ball. Guys, what do you think about what we've witnessed?
Well, as a former offensive player, I absolutely love it. Kudos to both lineups for doing absolute damage today. One of the most fun watches of the year.
You know, D-Row, what this shows me is this new age way of guys going up there and they're swinging hard. You need to make good pitches, quality pitches. And if you don't have command of the fastball, you're in for a long day. And we saw that here this afternoon.
And not in time as the run scores. Striding forward now is the DH, Rowdy Tellez. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Freeman's got it. A step on the bag for 1. Now at the plate, Rendell Grichuk. He bounced out last time up. Hit down the third baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. Grounded down the third baseline. But that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. And the runner's breaking for third. Turned on down the line. But this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Catch made out there in center field as the runner will tag from second. And they've got him hung up out there between second and third. The tag, and he'll be called out. And that is going to do it for this ball game.
Well, I got to be honest. I didn't think he had 9 innings in him. But he battled, and he finished the game, and he picked up the win along the way, too.
9-7, the final score in this ball game. The Atlanta Braves.